Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh and we are back in Bellwright for episode 58. And I double checked that this time because I know I had that wrong at least once before. So what we're going to work on, I really want to get our equipment a little better managed. To that effect, I don't think I wanted to research this, but I hate to stop its progress. Yeah, we'll just let it finish. I spent a little bit of time looking up different types of equipment and deciding what I want, how I want people outfitted. And I also came into the game just briefly to get down everyone's stats so I know what strength people have, what whether I want to make them a archer or swordsman, and just get a little bit of an idea in that. But first step is going to be figuring out equipment. I think for most people, I'm going to have them equipped with a short infantry gambeson. No, I'm sorry. Quilted cuirass over tunic, leather gloves, black-hide boots, and either a footman's hat or the ones that can't wear a footman's hat because their strength isn't high enough. I forget what the lower one was I decided on, but I'll figure that out. To that regard, I just want to jump in here and figure out what armor I have ready. Yeah, none of those. Let's see. The leg pieces, I think. Hang on, I'm kind of like losing track here a little bit. So for leg pieces, for leg armor, I wanted the breeches with knee pads. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and... No, we're not going to do this ourselves. We're going to queue this up. Let's queue up 20. So I have, what do I have? 15 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I have like 18 here. So yeah, we're going to queue up 20 of those. I don't think I have the footman's hat unlocked. Do I have the kettle hat? Was that the other one I was thinking of? Should have been I have a few notes, but I don't have everything written down. So that was required strength 3. Footman's hat was required strength 4. So I still have to unlock the footman's hat. Let's go to over to Copper Hill and see what we can queue up over here to be researched. Gear. None of that helps me. Alright, footman's hat. There are not 3 leather here, but it does seem like there might be the ingots. There's a lot of bronze ingots here. Are they all... Or no, I was looking at the wrong town, wasn't I? Yeah. So let's see. 4 and 3. We're just going to go ahead and set up the delivery for that. So that will get delivered overnight.
Who's up for a break after this? Happy days, all thanks to you.
And then we're going to come down here, and we want to research the armor. So let's see, we need to get to black hide boots. So we can do the leather boots first. That should be relatively quick.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
And then
Happy days, all thanks to
what
you.
else are we working on? We need to go turn in this. Let's go give this guy his sword back while that research is getting done.
Come closer. Well met, fellow.
About your sword.
Yes? Did you find it?
Here it is.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much you've helped me. Oh no, look at it. It's damaged. My wife can't see it in this shape.
What's the plan then?
I need you to take this to
Yeah, of
blacksmith
course.
Fenton
Okay.
Mallet in Horndean. He's the best weaponsmith I know. Maybe he will figure something out.
I'll take care of it. Back to Horndean. Always makes me a little bit nervous traveling into Horndean, whether I'm going to get stuck with a bunch of bandits walking through. What do you need? Victor Yaxley needs this sword repaired. Is it possible? Give it here. Let me take a look. It's possible, right? I'll just need to bring me some iron ingots. But that said, I may have another proposition on how we can deal with this situation. I will bring you the iron ingots you need. He wants to make a fake sword to replace it. And we're not going to do that. So we should have some ingots around here. I should make sure... Yeah, he's going there, but I just want to make sure that this research desk is... excuse me, is set on a higher priority. We want to work our way through that research as quickly as possible. Do we have iron ingots? It's possible I don't. Nope.
All done in a good days of work.
Do we have peat? We don't have any peat. We can't make any iron ingots. Does not look like we have any peat.
The village is looking better and better.
Let's go get let's go get ourselves some peat.
Glad it's my home.
Nope, those 3 iron nails, that's where some of our iron ingots went. Uh-oh. We got bandits over here. Ouch. see my research on the leather boots is done, so we're going to go reset that. Can't afford to leave our research station idle for very long. I'll get this stuff, buddy. Don't worry about it. See? Especially since I kind of want that stew. Okay. Black hide boots. So what? The way I decided on what to build here, what to equip people with, is I found a chart of
Morning, friend.
that compares the armor provided with the speed penalty. So you have your best armor to speed penalty ratio. And that's just what I went on. I'm going to everyone that can equip the higher tier armor is going to have the higher tier. Everyone else is going to have I think it's really only the hat, the helmet that some of them can't equip. So everything else will be the same. All right. Let's go.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Would like to go to that one, but I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to clear, I don't think. Ooh, I don't have many arrows. Yep, let's go. Let's run back. Let's top off our arrows at least. And now we can get here. See? It's good that I waited. I want to try to build another travel sign down closer to the swamp. I may take out this camp. Or maybe I'll worry about this camp first. Well, this one is right in front of me. Not exactly flush with arrows. But let's do it. Archers? I don't see any archers. Wow. Especially not here. No archers found. That's some terrible shooting. Need to get back in the groove here. Let's get past them all. Don't want to keep running them up the hill because I'm going to run into another party before long. To recoup a little stamina. Oh, that's... Ooh, I'm tired. Ooh. That was close. Where did all those guys come from? Must be a patrol. Ow, I am not hitting my shots. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. This is the first time they've actually broken contact. Although, I guess I never really got far from them. That was a little dirty. Let's loop around this patrol. Hopefully I can slip into the camp behind them and shut it down. Alright. Didn't pick up all that much stuff, so I should be able to get around this patrol. Almost walked right into them. And loot some of these bodies. Yikes, another patrol coming. Oop, don't fit that. Okay. Let's do that. Gives me a few more spots. Not enough. Hopefully we'll be able to get back here. And to that end, we are going to be very quick with our drop off here.
All done in a good days of work.
And not even begin to put things where they belong. Ooh, I am running out of arrows. And these people aren't gonna have arrows on these drop bags because there were no archers in that group. Good amount of food, though. Alright. Let's try to get down here and throw together a travel sign a little bit further down here. Just in case we get attacked, I want my bow available. Oh, I dropped those other rocks, didn't I? Trouble sign. Yeah, good enough. Drop that on the ground for right now. 'Cause I need room for log anyway. Or two, well, one at a time, but... No, I still don't have room. Gotta be stone around here. One more stick. Pick up our shovel and the strap we dropped. Then we'll go back, unload our inventory again. I am slightly concerned
All done in a good day's
about
work.
this travel sign down here being shut down again. And why? Oh well, don't see anyone.
All done in a good day's
And it's open
work.
again. Okay. Now let's hunt for some peat. That's why we're here. Is there any markers on the map for peat? I don't see any. Harvest some of these cranberries. There's some. Okay. Keep going. We'll just try to fill up our inventory. Ooh, gotta watch out for those bandits. Hopefully they won't notice me as they cross that bridge. But they might. I'm expecting an arrow in the back at any moment. You want to come at me across this bridge? That would make it a lot easier for me to shoot you. Oh, you got some pretty good armor. Why do I keep shooting over his shoulder? Going a little aggressive because I know that archer is still shooting at me. I see you there. Alright, well, by the time I grab their loot, I'm likely to be out of inventory space. Or at least very close to out of inventory space. So let's see what they got. Maybe you'll have some arrows. Nope. Alright, I've got 4 spots. Of course it grabs 5. We're gonna eat that. And we're good. Let's get out of here. Go back. Didn't mean to take that out. I do want to set up an outpost to harvest wheat. Or peat, sorry. But this area is just a little too dangerous to set up an outpost in yet. I might be able to get away with one down here, but probably not. Oopsie. Okay.
All done in a good day's of work.
Need 5 ingot, huh?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I think I only have these 2 ore, don't I? Yeah, so I might have to just go get ore first.
I'm working.
Oh,
I feel it's going to be a good day.
was the pickaxe in there? I think so, right? Isn't that where I've been finding it? Yeah. So I guess we're going to get ore. Oh, I guess we're going to fight bandits. Where's that last one? Another archer out there, yep. Nice.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
There we go. There's some sturdy arrows.
Glad it's my home.
I have not adjusted people's book preferences lately, but I just can't be bothered. Alright, where are we on this research before I leave town? Okay. So we have the black-eyed boots researched. So we can try to make 20 of them. We need leather gloves researched. That should be easy. I'm gonna take that iron ingot. Is there another ore here?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Another group. Yikes. We're a little spread out here. Which is not good, because then my troops are hitting them one by one. We don't have the numbers advantage I would like.
Glad it's my home.
So, a few downed. I think that was the book one of my people were reading. He got knocked.
All done in a good days of work.
Stick one more peat in that, make sure it lasts long enough to smelt this. So this will be 3. We're going to wait for it because I want to put it away safely
Happy days, all thanks to you.
so it doesn't get used somewhere else.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
All done in a good days of work.
Just going to put that away for right now just to have that one more inventory slot. It's one more piece of iron ore. Darn, I wanted to travel there. See if we can go the long way around. Maybe we'll even stumble across another iron ore patch. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Doesn't look like any of those groups are heading my way. So let's try to load up with some iron ore. Don't seem to be getting lucky here. And that group is headed my way. Alright, well there's two. That's the bare minimum I needed. Yeah, there was not any chance that they were going to miss me. See if I can just do this. Nope. Hey, merchant.
Safe trap? Check my trades. You won't.
May not want to go that way. I'm just saying. Oops. Not paying attention to where I'm running. Not going towards the sign. Yeah, we're seeing. Seems like we're getting a lot of patrols again all of a sudden. Alright. We'll cook 2 of these, monitoring them, and we'll that way we'll have enough for the quest. Oh, you know what? Let me check my research. Okay. It's got the pellets it needs now, so that's good. Okay, we'll just stick that last one in there. Alright, so it's working on those. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and steal one of those. That's a bit better than I currently have. Alright, let's sleep. Research is going to be the name of the game here. We'll try to knock out a few quests in the meantime too, but my focus is on research. Oh, let me grab those other 3 ingots that I stashed. Okay.
Glad it's my home. All done in a good day's of work.
Okay, that's the leather gloves researched. We want the short infantry gambeson. I'm not sure I have the feathers for that, but let's go ahead and queue up 20 leather gloves to be made.
All done in a good day's of work.
I know I'm making extra equipment. I know I'm making more than I currently need. Oh, that's not here. It must be over. Okay, footman's hat is unlocked.
Let's gather some more herbs from the forest.
We're going to end that. That's not what we want. Let's cue the leather gloves first. Oh, we got combat going on. Yeah, it looks like a small group. We'll handle it. No, I want to trade.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Trade
The
for
village is looking
thatch.
better and better.
In exchange for the thatch, we're going to trade away some of that. Yeah, I'll do.
Glad it's my home.
The village is looking better and better.
Let's see. What do I want to trade for these straps? Hey. Armina, you need to come back.
The village is
And
looking better
you
and better.
are 4 strength, Decent archery. Let me just write her stats down. I missed her because I forgot she was up in that other settlement. All right, so 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. All right. Good deal.
All done
I
in a good days of work.
queued up, yeah, I queued up the, oh, I could actually queue up the boots too.
The village is looking better and better.
It'll be a while before we have all that done because there's a lot of materials. So let's go talk to Flinton.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
How big was that camp that he wanted us to take out? That was a 3-star. So it's doable. I'll have to think about that.
Spare a coin and I will pray for you.
Okay.
Well met, fellow.
About the ore. That wasn't ore, it was ingots, and he wanted speak to me tomorrow. Okay. You know what? Let's grab some arrows, grab some heals, check on our research, and see if we can do something about that camp for the glue.
All done in a good day's of work.
60? 90. Let's just do 90. Let's see. We could probably use another piece of meat. Grab that. And 2 of those. Let's see. Let's check this out. See what we're dealing with. We're not going to have a road, which is not ideal. Might as well activate that quest. Trying to deal with any extra fights that we don't need to pursue. up this hill, I think, is going to be my route to fall back. Nice, got one of those archers down. Can't seem to hit anybody else. Yeah, that's the problem with not having a road. I really can't run those close shots. I say that and then immediately try to hit a close shot. Boy, they are just not giving up, are they? Alright, let's go for some cheese. Are they gonna re-aggro? I had no stamina there. Over his head. Oh, I missed. Really needed to not miss that. Take a moment to heal a little bit. You're a tough one, aren't you? Yep, I'm gonna have to cheese you, I think. Oop. I don't know why I loosed that last one. I was never gonna hit anything. I hit him. Problem is I really need to get headshots if I'm going to do any kind of meaningful damage. And those long-range headshots on different elevation terrain, that's tough. However, the standing still against a rock while I cheese it headshots are significantly easier. No food. Poor planning. Okay. His shield is going to be very hard out to break. Now that archer's going to cause a problem. So we need to retreat. Where are you? Oh, he's already headed back. Wait, that? Special glue. That's all we actually needed. But I think we still need to clear the camp. And even if we didn't need to clear the camp, I'm still going to clear the camp. Where is he? Too high. It's getting closer. There we go. Loot these guys. Get some more arrows. Anybody still in camp? Looks like it might be clear. Now, how much stuff am I going to leave sitting here? A hide, a strap. I don't care about the strap. We'll just use a bandage. I really hope none of my villagers decide, oh, I need to go pick up that strap. Why is Gregory disgruntled? I do not know. Ooh, don't run off a cliff. Are you a wandering merchant?
Fine wares at fair prices, that's what I offer.
Not that I have room to fit anything, but you sell a sturdy pickaxe. That's good to know. Or you buy a sturdy pickaxe. Alright, never mind. Where am I going? He's over here. Here's your special glue. Oh, I can't even talk to you?
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
Alright, well, let's go back.
What if they come for us next?
Build. Oh, bandits. Say, I did build the scout lookout in Padstow, right? Pretty sure I did. Leave my villager alone. You are gonna get destroyed, buddy. Or lady. unfortunately. Baby.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I got to readjust my setup for where they equip themselves. Either just flat out replace it with a barn, or add one for food. Oh, where's this going on? Add one for food and one for equipment. I'm not sure. Feels like our bandit activity has increased again here. Put these books away.
The village is looking better and better.
All done in a good day's of work.
Let's see. We're not quite to protector level status here, so we can't free it yet. I wonder if it has something to do with these camps over here. It's pretty far away to be directly relevant.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you?
All done in a good day's of work.
Okay, what's the plan for improving their
What do you think
equipping?
those dots in the sky are?
I guess the simplest thing would be build a second stockpile purely for food. What is actually filling the space here? Bandages.
Glad it's my home.
Or to build a barn instead. I think that's going to be the route I take. Let's place a barn.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I really want the barn here, though. Excuse me.
So far, we're doing
Alright.
great work, don't you think?
Here's what we're going to do.
The village is looking better and better.
We're going to move this stockpile over here. Which should be able to be done pretty quickly. It's going to leave all that stuff laying there, but it's a short distance to move it all.
Glad it's my home.
Right, it's all piled there. Let's build this. Okay.
All done in a good days of work.
All done in a good days of work. The village is looking better and better.
Now they should help me. I think I was moving bandages from the front of the line to the back of the line for a little while there.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Yep, I was just dropping them on the ground.
All done in a good days of work.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Basically, my strategy here is click as fast as I can until I see stuff appear on the ground underneath me.
I'm tired.
Let's gather some more herbs from the forest.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Almost
I'm
done.
glad I have a place to sleep.
Okay.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful.
Now we should be able to build the barn here. Okay. Let's turn... Actually, can I copy rules from... Let me rename this.
All done in a good days of work.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Okay. So we'll let that build. We will let our villagers build it. Once it's built, it'll be a second location where all that has the same storage rules as this. And then I'm going to move everything. I'm going to change the storage rules on this to say nothing but maybe arrows. And that will become my dump spot. Was there just a fight over here that I missed?
Did you see that?
Kind of looks like it.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Good job. Good work, everyone. Look like we might have a couple of knocked villagers, but not too bad. Oh, goodness. I definitely lost track of time on this episode. So, yeah.
Glad it's my home.
That's going to do it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.